All right, who's here? Who do we got? Drew Doughty is here.
But the best center is Matt Duchene.
Didn't we try to sign him last year and he was refused?
Oh yeah, him and Tavares.
Like, we got options here. We can sign a guy like Panarin.
Making a bid for Drew Doughty.
Yeah, we need, like, that's our top D.
And like we'd have him and whoever develops to make a playoff run for the next few years. Chara.
Yeah, we have defensemen. I'm not worried. Is that Rick Nash? Not a lot of, like, just a bunch of guys right now. Yeah, and then a bunch of just guys. You like sneaky kids in here? Stevenson, not really.
Rondeberg. I saw one.
Okay, not very good
Yeah.
scouting.
Low top set, like low accuracy on that. That's not a.
I mean, I wouldn't be against making a pitch at Doughty. Unless you want to put our money into our forwards, because we have defensemen.
We have enough money for both.
That's true. We have $23 million in cap space, which actually is not that much. When we sign Doughty, we'll only have 13 for a bunch of people.
I mean, if we sign Doughty, that'll give us. We don't have the best center pool here, but I like Duchene and
So do
Logan in this case.
I mean, I wouldn't mind taking a swing at Duchene first.
And we could afford both him and Doughty.
Oh yeah, totally. But we're gonna need, a bunch of like minor league defensemen and maybe some winger depth and stuff. Like, who do we send down? Petrovic? Or we make a trade? Like, we can trade Larson?
So we'd have on the right side we'd have Doughty. I mean Doughty with Ekholm.
Yeah.
Then Larson with Dahan.
Yeah. And then Manson and like anybody Braun, I guess.
Braun, yeah, whoever mixes in there, which I think is a solid pairing. That's
Yeah. But then we lose a guy like Petrovic or Murphy sent down. So like we have one extra guy. Or we can sit there and go, okay, we have right hand stack now, and we can trade Manson or Larson.
one or two of them, package him with another winger for something bigger.
Yeah, like a decent top six winger or something somewhere. All right, let's take a swing.
Other teams interested? Two of them.
Montreal and Calgary. I'm gonna offer him 10.8.
Does yours change anything?
Yes, quite
Significant?
considerably.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him what he wants though, 7 years long term.
Yeah.
Should I offer him 11?
You want to make him do you want to hit 10.9? Make him the highest paid D,
Yeah, I don't mind.
just to outbid Montreal, because they have cap space too.
That's true. All right. And let's also throw some money at Duchene here, who has teams interested too. We're fighting for teams. We're fighting Vegas, St. Louis, and Columbus here. 6.275 for 6.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2, so you're giving him a little more than I would have. So let's go for 2.75.
Okay. Let's leave her there for now. I'm gonna look at two-way defenseman.
Ooh. This includes RFAs right now.
Does it?
Nope, nope. All right.
Oh yeah, one. But not many.
Yeah. Well, this first two.
Yeah, I mean, like, good enough
I'd like to
accuracy.
sign, to be honest.
Huh?
I'd sign both of those two.
Yeah, why not?
They'd be like the best prospects that we have, like playing.
Again, the 26. Oops.
Maybe 1 year on him. 2 year, 3
At
years.
least. I want to sign at least 6 guys of varying. Whatever. Let's sort by. Oops, not my name. Zinc.
'Cause we have Murphy, Petrovic. We'll have these two, Olafsson.
I'm kind of going for like we're gonna trade one or two of our defensemen.
Mhm. I mean, even if we do, we'll still have 60 in the NHL.
Yeah,
Assuming we get Doughty.
yeah, but we have no AHL defensemen other than
Yeah.
Olafsson
Mm-hmm. And we got rid of Subban
and
and
Percy.
Stuart Percy.
Pool man. Want to pick up the pool man?
Sure. He's 26 with a 1 year deal for the pool man.
Depth. That's all I'm asking. I just need depth. Enforcer.
Yeah. Won't it automatically throw these guys in if we don't have them?
Yeah, but I want to like have guys sign down there because I don't want like random AHL nonsense. Because it'll put anybody in there. It won't like put the top guys.
We can also throw some of our European kids, maybe some of the kids who aren't in juniors anymore. We can sign them and throw them into the AHL.
We don't have many though, do we?
I mean, we have Delandrea.
Who's a center? I'm looking
Definitely
at.
ready for. I don't know if he has another year in the OHL.
Yeah, we have 3 unsigned defensemen. They're all this year. So we have no idea what these guys are going to be. 50s, 60s. This guy doesn't have an overall, but he's 19.
19, go for it. That's a.
Take a
why
shot.
not, right?
Take a shot on him,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll
Here, go
grab.
out there. AHL kid.
Yeah, Dylan McElrath. He's a legit dude, right?
All right, yeah, he's a big kid too. If you got a bunch of injuries, give Stuart Percy another shot. Oops.
Yeah, whoops. You are our only option. Try to give the enforcer a contract.
Sure. Him or McIlrath or whatever. McIlrath.
Yeah, this guy's 22. McElrath's 28
Yeah.
or whatever. So
Yeah.
whatever. And I just want
Yeah,
to see what the forwards are saying. This guy,
the Ronberg guy again.
top 6. Oh, he's 28.
Borak. He's 69 overall. Oh, McNeil. Okay.
Yeah.
And we get to see his overall too. He's actually pretty good considering.
Yeah, like a little bit.
And for sure, he could play the bottom 6 AHL.
Oh yeah. We can find somewhere to put him to play. Another Carlson. Shane Prince.
F. Carlson.
Oh, Per Engvall. He turns out to be decent. We'll sign him.
All right, go for it.
Brandon Lemieux. Oh, he's an RFA. That's why.
Yeah.
Surprised. Yuri Talusti. Leaf legend. Yuri Talusti. Followed by another Leaf legend, David Booth.
Oh my god.
And Michael Hawley, who is a legitimate tough guy. Guy'll screw you up. I think Michael Haley is the last legitimate enforcer in the NHL right now.
Still playing?
Yeah, he played like 60 some odd games with the Panthers last year. I think he's the last enforcer, if I am correct in this guy.
He hasn't played for Florida yet this season, but he's signed to their roster.
Okay. So I was right. Yeah, he's like, goon last of the enforcers. That's him. That's our guy.
Gabriel Gagne is like a 6'5" power forward. He wants size.
Oh wow. Why not? Let's offer. Everyone gets a contract. All right, let's move ahead of Dan.
Yeah, let's make sure we get Doughty and Duchesne here. Oh.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a forward, but
I mean, I like DeHaan, and he's our left-handed guy. So if we're gonna get rid of a D, it wouldn't be him.
That's like really.
Mateos, Engvall, Zykov all accepted our contract offers. That's what we want to
Next
do.
day, Woman of Faith.
Poolman.
Oh,
Duchesne,
yes, the
no.
Pullman. Oh, he went to St. Louis. And Gabriel Gunn.
All of our kids are like, yes, please. Stop.
Gabriel Gunn said no. Well, they want the second round too.
I know. We need a center. We did this last summer, guys. Couture
or Broussard.
I'd rather Bozak than Broussard, honestly. But...
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
just-
you know what? Like
Like, look
for
what
the,
he-
I get for the money, but
Look at the term he wants too. Broussard wants 6 years.
if you take 1 year off, it's the same as Couture, just a year older, and he's a two-way forward. He's better than Bozak on the two-way.
Oh, for sure. Do you want
And
to
he
see if
was,
we can get
he
Couture?
was
Because I think
New York-
Couture's better than 85
Yeah.
overall.
Yeah.
Because he's an elite player. Or whatever, right?
So it doesn't go anywhere anymore.
No, yeah, I know. Like he's.
But at least his potential is elite.
I'm gonna try for Couture here. 4 year, not a.
How much does he want for 6? What was I need like a lot less. No, it's not
5.1,
even.
4.9. A 5-year deal? I don't know. Brian Rust,
Like 5 years for Bozak at 33. Russ.
27. Right?
His overall is only they only got 2 bars on it. He could be 83 overall. He could be a little bit better than.
He could be 77.
Yeah, he could suck.
I'm gonna try a Logan Couture. I think he'd fit well.
What was it for 4 that he wanted?
5.8.
And we're competing with Pittsburgh and Detroit. Broussard is. Nobody has in on Broussard if we don't get Couture. I think he's better than Bozak. Was on for 4 years. 4.9.
4.9. 4 years at 4.8. See what we can do. 4.9.
It's $1 million less than Couture. Is Couture worth $1 million? Like, going for him first? Nobody's interested in Broussard.
I don't know. We need a center, so we have to sign one of these guys.
All right.
But I don't think this is terrible. I mean, what was the stats like last year? 44 points. To Couture's 57. So like,
He didn't score as much, but like he's got a lot of assists.
yeah.
Uh,
We aren't talking about Adam Henrique. What about Adam Henrique? 60.
'cause I'm not as big a fan of Henrique. And I like Bozak as a middle 6 center.
Yeah, we got those guys.
He's old. I'm not a little bit too old for the term that he wants.
Yeah, right.
That's a serious like 38 years old Bozak. Like, oof.
Want to go after Broussard? Try to get him before anyone wants him?
Sure.
What did I have him at? 4 point.
4.85 or something.
Yeah, for 4 years. See what happens. Still holding out for Doughty.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Whoa! Oh, yeah.
Yeah!
Nice.
Yes.
You made the right choice.
Oh. Oh, I'm so happy now. Hopefully my fucking thing doesn't crash.
Save.
Yeah. Stop it. Stop it. What is this offer?
Oh, God, that's bad.
Get out of here, Ottawa.
Especially because they're like a playoff team too. That's a like bottom half of the second round for Calvin DeHaan. Like,
Doughty is immediately our leading scorer.
oh right. LA made it to the made it way further.
Damn it.
Oh, holy crap!
Didn't accept anything either.
I want to be in a position to win. Fuck off.
We just signed Drew Doughty. Drew
Right?
Doughty wants to play here.
Drew Doughty.
Oh man, it's just Broussard left too.
What was Bozak in 82 or in 80? Yeah, Bozak's still in there, and so's Rust.
Shit. Let's see if we can maybe a 5-year deal or 4. What if we load up like a front end like
For is that worth it to make just to get him? Could
3
we go
years
for
at
Rust?
5.2? Or, you know, what's Bozy like want if we move his years around? That's not that much.
Yeah, it's not much at all. But would you rather have Bozak or Rust at that exact same price?
Honestly, probably Bozak, because I don't know what Rust is. Like,
What were his stats last year?
worse than Bozy.
They weren't that good either.
Like Bozy at least is like a stopgap.
Yeah,
in
you
our
know,
centers.
okay, especially if he's gonna be pretty cheap for a 2-year contract.
Yeah, and he can put up some numbers. I mean, like he might not have gotten. He was in St. Louis in this contract, I think.
Are there any other non-center forwards just in the free agency left?
Tons. Wheeler, Skinner, Nyquist, Patches. Like, what if we sign a guy like a lower than Rust, like just as another center, and we sign a big winger like Skinner?
Yeah, I was thinking. I really personally, I love Blake Wheeler. I know
Yeah,
it's
I
like
love
another
Blake Wheeler
rate,
too.
and maybe
Wheeler
we could
play center.
for another center.
Have kind of shelter Zadina more on the right side and have him play second line minutes.
Yeah, or even him with Zadina on like the wing, swapping them up, put him on like the left. I don't know.
We did that and signed a guy like Stevenson or Kruger just as another center.
Yeah, just to get him, just to keep center depth. And
Gee, Rust only wants a 2-year deal, so it might not be a terrible
not
idea.
long term.
Or should we do Bozak and like a winger? I mean, Bozak doesn't want that much money.
What's our cap space? 10 million?
13.
13? Or my head was blocking it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have enough space for a 2-year Bozak deal and a bigger winger.
Like if we offer him 3.1
Yeah.
for 2 years. I don't hate that. I have a feeling he's a little higher than 82. I feel like he's like an 83, 84 maybe. Or he's right at 82. I don't think he's lower than an 80.
He's not gonna be lower, no.
Don't
think
forget,
I'm-
we want to trade some of our defensemen too,
Yeah.
which we should do once we get our shit figured out here.
And come the like near the end of the free agency preseason, getting it all together, look at our depth charts, be like, okay, we need to actually make a move to fill a hole.
Yeah. Or to just move Cap or whatever.
He'll be on our second line. What was that?
Yeah. Wanna try that?
Yeah. So maybe if Lowry takes a step up, he might be on the second line and Bozak on the third, but we'll figure that out later.
Think we can trade Adam Larson for Taylor Hall? He's a left winger. Should we try it?
I don't know if they're gonna say yes, but we should definitely consider it.
Let's go to free agency. Yeah, one more. Minor league center.
Good idea. And just in case we get injuries, you want somebody to call up.
Horak. How about that?
He's 69 overall.
Everyone's 69 overall.
You want to do Smith because he's actually good? I mean, better.
Jamel.
Oh, Jamel. Okay, never mind.
Jamel.
He's 5'10". He's kind of small.
I mean, he's the center. He's cheap. Like,
Yeah, he's cheap. Okay.
25.
Go for him or Horak, either or. Just needs somebody to fill her out.
Yeah, let's go with Jamel.
Jamel Smith.
What a guy. I see no one else really I care about. Alright, let's move a day here.
Do we offer a contract to Bozak?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure he's not just like, oh, you didn't call me back.
No.
Ooh. Well, he doesn't wants to win now.
God damn it. We have Doughty. We're gonna win.
Do you wanna maybe go for a winger instead and then trade for the center?
Yeah, it might be easier thing to try to do, eh?
Yeah, because they're good forwards left.
Yeah, like Blake Wheeler and Skinner. Like, I want a left winger, honestly. But, you know, wingers are wingers.
Because if we want to get Hagelin, I mean, not Hagelin, what's his name off the left wing, right?
Helm.
Yeah, Darren Helm off the left wing.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be free agent that we sign, Zetterberg, and then Zadina.
Yeah, or Zadina on a second line, and we have a guy like, who's our other right winger? We have another right winger. Fucking forget already.
Fast.
Yeah, fast. He's an 83, I think.
Yeah.
So, like, he's top line worthy, if not Zadina, if we want to spread it out. Like, or we sign Wheeler and have... Like, or we sign Wheeler and then have Zadina play his left side, or... Because Zadina's a left-handed shot, I think, right?
Yeah, I'd want to sign a right-handed shot.
Yeah, so like Zadina can either switch between that left side top line or sheltered minutes on the second line.
Yeah, I like that with Wheeler playing top minutes all the time.
6.9.
That seems like a nice number to me.
It's a nice round number. 6 years. 5 years doesn't go up very much.
I think he'll be good for enough time, and worst case, trade him at the end of the contract, right?
Yeah, the difference between, I'll just go 5 for 7. The difference between that and
is so minimal.
Yeah, for another year, for one less year, might be helpful down the road.
Yeah, it'll help us out. $1 million and meet the cap. We got enough space.
Right. I offered him. Do you want to try for Rust?
Sure.
See what he does. Or do you want to try to trade for a guy? Or both?
Why not both?
Not both.
Then we'd have a lot of space, a lot of room to make a big trade.
See what he says for that. Kind of put him down a little bit. Nothing. Come on, boys. Nothing for Rust. Come on, Wheeler. Hey.
There we go.
Hey. I like it. Can you stop? Hey, there's our center.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
You go to edit trade. I just want to see what the pieces are.
Flip Dahan for something else here. Is that Jordan Stahl, I assume?
Yeah. Because 83 overall, 30 years, we could maybe get Larson for Stahl.
I'd be okay with that. We get more than Larson.
Yeah.
We get more than Stahl for Larson.
Again, I can't see the trade value, so that's awesome. Plus, Stahl's on their trade block.
Can you not see
trying
his
to
trade
get rid
value?
of him.
It's right here.
Where is it? Oh, I can't see Stahl's. I didn't see Stahl's.
Oh, sorry.
I see Larson's. Yeah.
Like Stahl is. Where is he? Like that.
Just a little bit less than Larson. I think we could pull it off. Maybe get something else out of it because they're trying to get rid of Stahl.
It's true.
And that's the same almost the same contract we'd have had Bozak on.
Let's flip him for Larson to start. And then, yeah, we're definitely gonna
Keep our second or get something like Cody Glass out of.
We could go that route. They signed Panarin. They're looking to get rid of Tatar.
Ooh. Okay.
5.3 for another 2 years.
And that would work as well. We could have a Tatar, Jordan Stahl, and Dino playing like that second line.
I'd have Tatar, Zetterberg, Wheeler.
Okay. Yeah.
Whoever on the left side.
Fast with Stahl and Zadina.
Yeah.
1 second.
Or you want to try for a guy like Cody Glass.
Less trade value.
Yeah. They signed Ron Hainsey. Oh my god. Hey, Raffle.
There he is.
You want to get rid of Raffle. Nick Suzuki has no trade value because he's all question. That's kind of wild that they do that in this game. The trade value is all question mark because no one knows what their trade value is. It's kind of interesting.
I mean, I know they're trying to get rid of Tatar, but it's a pretty high value. Do we have enough to trade back? I don't know how much like a second carries.
Just like Howell or whatever kid. Murphy is decent trade value. Murphy and a pick.
Oh yeah, we could get rid of one of yeah.
Well, we try Murphy in that second.
Yeah. I like that plan because they want that second too.
Was it this year's second or next year's second?
I think we're going to be really good this year. So, like, we have Doughty, we have a team that's, like, ready to win already.
Yeah. You want me to try that?
Yeah.
Hey.
Nice. Literally holding on to the edge of my seat.
Right? Yo, we got a T.
Yeah. And now Blake Wheeler's our highest playoff scorer.
Yo, Stanley Cup
helps.
champion Blake Wheeler.
Oh, yeah, you're right. From the Winnipeg Jets, they didn't sign him after. Now I like what we have here.
Yeah. I love how Tatar
really
becomes
delightful.
it.
Yeah.
So we got Zetterberg, Stahl, Lowry, and Pyatt. I like that.
Easy. That's a great.
We got depth in the bottom here. Tatar, Helm, Bertuzzi, Ryder, Sundqvist, Reichel are there.
Yep.
Wheeler, Zadina, Fast, Richie, Kapanen. We had a big right side actually, so like I like Ryder might be a bench guy again.
Or Richie. You can be the guy out.
Yeah, either one. Then we got Doughty, Ekholm.
But who was
Braun.
who do we have on in the minors on the right wing? Sorry.
Gagne, Frome, not very many people. Not a good right side.
Just the guys to fill out both.
Yeah, maybe I'll sign another guy.
Almost.
Another right winger. And actually, we could use another, funny enough, another defenseman. Because we got Doughty, Ekholm, Braun, DeHaan, Manson.
We have whoever slides in, Wood, Olofsson, and we have the other guys. The other one or two. Yeah. And then we have the Zykov and Olaf Smetson squad. So we'll always have 4 or 5 in the minor league. Yeah, we could definitely sign another one just to fill in that hole.
It's how much of a 1-year deal? Because we have the space. 7.2 left.
I mean,
sign a guy like Chara.
Because we have oh yeah, do we have the cap space for him?
Yeah, we have 7.5, 7.2,
right.
sorry, 7.2 in cap.
Would you want Chara playing with Doughty?
No.
With
Maybe?
Braun?
My original thought was to have him on the third line, but he might be a little higher.
He's better than Bouwmeester.
Yeah.
Because I'd actually be down to have Bouwmeester on that line, but Chara's in here. Holy crap! Like,
pretty consistent.
Yeah, that's. I actually have no problem keeping him on the top pairing then. Especially if he works. We have Zetterberg on our first center, right? So. Wait, before. Do you want to see any of our kids that with unsigned contracts, like Del Andrea? We could sign him, maybe throw him in the.
Yeah, he's a center. Like, I'll wait for the preseason to sign guys like that. Let's see what's down there. Sign McCarron. We need more right wingers.
Yeah. So I'm not against our centers playing on the wing if our centers get to play, right? But yeah, Chara. I'm down for Chara if you are. Huh?
Yeah, I know. Where do you put him though?
I don't mind putting him on the first line. Like pair him with Doughty. Why not? Look at his stats. Like Doughty's gonna take, obviously get more points offensively. You get Ekholm and Braun on your second line.
I'd keep Ekholm honestly on the first line with Doughty, and then
put Chara and Manson.
Or Chara and Braun, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And then have DeHaan and whoever else. And like we can obviously flip people around if Chara is not working.
DeHaan and Braun.
Put him up front. All right, I like Chara. Let's get him. Let's get him. See what he gets. 1 year at whatever he wants. I really don't care.
Yeah, you can have it.
Yeah, we have the space, and it's a 1-year deal, so like, woohoo. Alternatively,
no.
Yeah. Alternatively, maybe Cronwall. I don't know. We got Zdeno. Now I have a question.
Yeah.
We have Drew Doughty now.
Yep. We have a solid.
And we have Blake Wheeler. Mm-hmm. And we have Zdeno Chara. We just signed.
We have a lot of cup winners.
Cup winners. Experienced guys.
Yeah.
Leaders.
And kids coming up too. We have
Do we keep Zetterberg as our captain?
Ooh.
Who do we-
Oh. To be honest, I was gonna like hope he was like gonna retire and we win the cup and something. And I was like, okay, but like, I guess it'd be between all four of them, really.
Yeah. Personally, I give it to Wheeler.
Yeah. Over Chara, over Doughty, over Zetterberg. Same.
But because Zetterberg was our captain, I'm down to keep him our captain for now. Have Wheeler and Doughty as alternates.
Yeah.
I don't know who was our alternates before, or does it really matter?
Wheeler and Doughty, or Wheeler and Chara?
I think Doughty. Like, Chara's a short-term guy.
Mm-hmm. And if we, since we're keeping Zetterberg as our captain, when he does retire next year, that opens up the Blake Wheeler as our captain.
Yeah. Or if we move him, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get to preseason.
The preseason here.
We are
All
here.
right. We are at the start of the season. Thank you all for missing last season, watching us go through the playoffs, the draft, the free agency, to build a really good team.
Yeah.
Really good looking team.
We got a second-year squad right now.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna be cup contenders like for the next few years.
I think so. Zadina might jump in the next couple of years. He gives a really good scoring winger with Blake Wheeler and Drew Doughty there. Not bad. Start of something anyway. Might be able to do something in the playoffs. If we made the playoffs with what we had last year, then...
And yeah, and I like that we have Jordan Stahl and Zadina working together, because Henrik Zetterberg as our only center isn't enough.
No, we need another center going into the year for sure. With bad
And
depth.
because he's old, if he retires next year, we'd have to replace him. Like this season, we have like the last of the good Zetterberg, and got to take advantage of that. Got to give him another cup ring.
Yep, and not bad looking for a second-year team.
Not at all.
I'm okay with this.
Hopefully, we actually do make the playoffs this year.
Yeah, right. Strong division, so between, I don't know, I guess LA got weaker without Doughty.
Yeah.
I guess Winnipeg's in our division, right?
The whole conference seemed to really get tossed up, but that's because when we get better, they get worse, so.
Winnipeg isn't in our division, right? Are there any other?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Anaheim, Calgary, Oilers, Kings, Sharks, Canucks, Knights. So anyway, thanks you so much for watching YouTube after the fact.
Yeah, thanks everybody for being with us.
What you're listening to right now might not be up for a little bit, but there'll be some NHL 19 action coming at you real soon.
Might be some cuts to episodes we don't say thank you or bye in. So
yeah, we need to work on that. We'll get there. Right now we're just we're bulk recording, if you can't tell. We're bulk recording big episodes, and I'm just we're editing after the fact. But we'll eventually get there where we say hi and bye every 25 minutes.
So show us some support in the comments too. Give us a like. Tell us that we suck. Tell us that our trades are terrible. Whatever. Just comment anything.
We should have re-signed Michael Raffle. We're idiots.
Yeah, we're gonna check on him at the.
Drew Doughty isn't worth $11 million.
That was the real. We should have gotten Raffle over at Doughty. That was.
Yeah, that was our one mistake.